Well, with more than 500,000 people taking part every year, Denver's Pride Weekend is one of the largest LGBTQ pride events in the country. But organizers have had to rethink the festival this year due to, of course, COVID-19. Katie LaSalle chatted with one of the organizers to find out how this weekend will be different.
I am so excited to be joined today by Dixie Crystals, here to talk more about Denver Pride 2020. Dixie, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
We're really, really excited to be taking part in Denver Pride this year. It is one of the biggest in the nation. I've loved just kind of going to the events in the years past, but obviously this year is very different. How are you guys maintaining the excitement on a virtual platform?
I'll tell you what, at first we were like, what? We have to do what? We've never done this. So we literally had to change our thinking. It normally takes us a year to plan our Denver Pride Festival. And with everything happening just in March, we had 3 short weeks to come up with a new plan. With everything, there comes a little bit of sugar and spice and all things nice. So we're hoping that once we hit play on Friday for our very first event that we have going, that everything just takes off really smoothly. But we've really come up with some exciting programming for everybody. We're partnering with the Denver Public Library. We're partnering with you all at Channel 7. We're also partnering with Rocky Mountain PBS. There have been so many wonderful different partnerships that have come out of us going virtual, where people are just offering their services to us and ways to make it more fun and exciting. We are doing the very first digital pride parade, which when we said it, 2 months ago, we were like, yeah, sure, we'll get that done. And then here we are, it's the week of, and we've got it put together and everybody submitted, and we're still going to have a grand old time.
Why is it really so important to be involved and especially show pride and unite as a community now?
There are so many things that have been happening in the world lately, and, we have to address things as they come up. Yesterday we had the very first right now in states that they cannot fire you for discrimination against your sexuality, which is amazing. And there have been different parts of our community that have had to fight the fight over the year. And right now, we're fighting with our Black trans folks within our community to help them and Black Lives Matter, because that's the next thing that's happening. And so we're not all going to have equality or equity until everybody in our LGBTQIA+, the rainbow alphabet soup is what I like to call it, until everyone is treated equally. And so this year, it means so much more to us because we're able to get into people's homes, and maybe people that are home and they have anxiety and they don't like to go out into the crowds, or they have a disability of some sorts that doesn't allow them to enjoy our normal Pride festivities. So this year, the exciting part for us at the center is that we're going to make this more accessible to people, that we can continue doing pieces of this as the years go on and not just keep it an in-person festival. We can make it whatever we want to now.
Dixie, you're wonderful. Thank you so much for talking with us today. Congratulations on pivoting last minute and creating something so exciting this year.
Thank you so much. Happy Pride, everybody.
And you can learn more about this weekend's Denver Pride events by logging on to denverpride.org. Denver 7 is once again a proud sponsor, and you can watch the virtual Pride Parade right here on Denver 7, starting at 3 on Sunday.